Are you looking for the best smart fans? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best smart fans on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. TurboBlade Ultra Powerful Bladeless Tower Fan. Though this new bladeless fan from Shark, 7 out of 10, Wired review, is billed as a tower fan, it doesn't look or act like any tower fan I've ever seen. It evokes a windmill more than it does a fan, with a horizontal bar that sits on a telescoping base, like a big T. The ends of the bar, which are articulated, feature the vents, and each end can be bent straight up, straight down, or at any point in between for fully customizable air direction. The whole bar can also be turned vertically to look more like an eye, if you'd rather have a breeze going up and down instead of side to side. It has all the usual features you'd expect of a fan at this price point, including 10 speeds, oscillation, a magnetic remote, and 3 settings, including sleep, which makes sense as the TurboBlade, in its T configuration, is about the right height for a bed. It's a great choice if you need airflow in different directions at once, but be forewarned that it makes a fairly loud, jet engine-like whine, which is noticeable even on lower settings. Shark TurboBlade Tower Fan pivots to cool every corner for ultra-powerful, quiet cooling anywhere inside your home. Pivot fan vertically and horizontally, twist vents for multi-room coverage, and get up to 80 feet of power with 180 degrees of oscillation. Bladeless technology pulls in surrounding air and propels a powerful breeze up to 80 feet that circulates throughout your room. Pivot fan from focused vertical tower mode to horizontal widespread air blanket mode, twist vents in multiple directions, oscillate up to 180 degrees, and adjust height. Number 2. VFan Vintage Air Circulator. The VFan series is an official re-release of Vornado's original 1945 classic, in authentically retro colors like off-white and green. Just like the first version, it's all metal with 3 features: it turns on, it turns off, and it can run at high or low speed. That's it. No apps, remotes, oscillation, lights, or other doodads. It's awesome. Even the box it comes in has a vintage look, which makes it a good potential gift for dads, grads, or even a co-worker. I tested the small but more powerful mini and the larger but slightly quieter junior, which are both desk or table-sized fans. At their lowest speeds they run 275 and 413 feet per minute, respectively, which is strong enough for a hot day but not so strong as to be distracting or blow too many papers all over the place. If you want to use it as a desk fan, I found the 6-foot cord plenty long enough. Note that there are also larger senior and pedestal versions if you like the look but need something bigger. VFan Senior's 3-speed dial control lets you choose the cooling airflow that's right for you. Whether you prefer a soft, white noise airflow for restful sleep, or a brisk, refreshing current to enhance your productivity, the VFan Senior accommodates your needs with its versatile settings. Number 3. Dreo TurboPoly Fan 508S. Drio's flagship Polyfan 704S has been the brand's most popular pedestal fan for years, but I didn't have the best luck with my test unit, see below. Plus, I found the fan to be heavy, unwieldy, and difficult to move around compared with competing models. This year saw the release of Drio's improvement on the Polyfan, the TurboPoly. It's not only slightly smaller and lighter than the original Polyfan, it's also billed as Drio's quietest fan of all time. The marketing materials said 20 decibels, but I got 29 on my meter. Regardless, this is the quietest fan I've tested. Its highest wind speed is average for a tower fan but perfectly sufficient. It comes in white, gold, or silver and sports 9 speeds, can oscillate vertically or horizontally, and has smart capabilities, Google Assistant, Alexa, through the Drio app, which also includes a 12-hour timer and the ability to set a schedule. It's got a cool RGB ring light on the back, controllable via remote or via a button on the fan itself. Our previous pick for best pedestal fan, the Vornnado 683 whole room circulator, $80, has no Wi-Fi or smart capability, no remote, no timer, and no oscillation. It's not as quiet or strong as the TurboPoly, but it's lightweight and blessedly easy to move around, and will do whatever basic job you need it to do for years to come. Number 4. ChillGo Bladeless Neck Fan. As is the case with handheld personal fans, Amazon is overrun with word salad brands whose neck fan offerings all look more or less interchangeable. So when vetting fans, I looked for a combination of brands that have been around a while with at least a year of positive reviews, plus battery life beyond the typical 4000 mAh. The ChillGo was appealing because not only did it meet these criteria, it's foldable and fits into a little faux suede bag you can throw in a tote or backpack. The ends are also bendable, so you can angle them at just the right spot. I tested this during a week-long trip in southern Louisiana, where the heat and humidity were often too much for my Pacific Northwest dwelling self. I definitely got some stares walking around Audubon Park. I thought they looked enough like headphones so as not to attract attention, but my almost 13-year-old son assured me they do not. If you do choose to wear a neck fan, you need to accept that you will embarrass your kids. The reading of 49 dB on my decibel meter surprised me, as it doesn't sound that loud outdoors amid all the ambient noise. The noise didn't seem bothersome, and I didn't feel like I had to talk over it. The fan does feel a little heavy after a while, and I didn't like that I couldn't feel any air blowing on the back of my neck, since the vents in back point straight up. However, it did operate off and on the entire time with only one charge. I'll definitely take a less comfortable fan all day instead over a more comfortable fan for half the day. Number 5. Shark FlexBreeze Fan with InstaCool Mist Attachment. Unlike more utilitarian misting fans, the FlexBreeze looks great. With its matte black finish and contemporary gold accents, it wouldn't be out of place amid a style-forward deck or patio setup. It also helps that it has a remote, allowing for discrete adjustments of its angle and 5 speed settings. It also happens to be one of the quietest fans I've tested. The mist deployed by the detachable misting attachment, update May 2025, Shark now makes a version with a tank, is a bit on the heavy side. It made most of my deck quite wet and dampened the clothes of anyone sitting within 5 or so feet. On the plus side, this meant the mist didn't immediately blow away, as was the case with the FlexBreeze portable sibling, the $120 HydroGo, below. The Shark is rechargeable, so it can be used without an electrical outlet nearby, and the head detaches from the pedestal with legs that fold out, allowing it to double as an easy-to-transport floor fan. Shark claims the FlexBreeze can reduce nearby ambient temperature by 10 degrees with the misting attachment. Though I was never able to measure a reduction of more than 6 degrees using multiple thermometers, the difference in air temperature using the FlexBreeze versus without is dramatic enough to make the difference between an unbearable summer dinner outside and a pleasant one. Enjoy immediate, on-demand cooling. Mist easily connects to your hose and rapidly reduces temperatures to feel up to 10 degrees cooler. Asterisk based on temperature reduction in controlled environment at 84 degrees, 9 feet from fan and 50% RH. Performance will vary with environmental factors. Number 6. Vornado Era Oscillating Tower Fan. Not only does Vornado bill this as its most powerful tower fan, accurate, according to my anemometer, but also as Vornado's first tower fan to double as ambient room lighting. An amber LED light running in a strip up the back and around the base has 5 levels of brightness. Most of the fan body consists of a sleek, black, honeycomb-like finish, with the actual fan vent composing a 4-inch vertical strip. There's a magnetic remote that sticks to the top if you want to control the Era's 5 speeds or 2 oscillation angles, 90 or 180 degrees. From afar, though over extended testing I found the remote to work only intermittently. I'm not sure if it's a battery issue or the fact I'm not pointing it in the right region. I especially like that it's not immediately evident that the Era is a fan, especially with its LED lights turned on, and it looks especially high-tech in the dark. Photo shows the backside. Creates a comfortable atmosphere in any space by combining airflow with independent ambient lighting. This quiet tower fan is perfect as a fan for dorm, bedroom, or office, letting you choose light, airflow, or both.